Hi guys, we've just seen the match between KKR and Chennai Super Kings. I have Raghav here with me, our special guest. He's a CSK fan. Hard match for you, Raghav. Let's break it down
Yeah.
innings by innings. So let's start with Calcutta's batting. I think Calcutta listened, they saw a video. I think Dinesh Karthik saw a video, sent Rahul up the order, and he played exceptionally well. He anchored the innings, he stayed till the 17th over, I think, no, 16th over, and he was phenomenal at his job. Sunil Narine got pushed back. He played a good cameo. Rana and Gill didn't fly off to good starts, I would say. Rana still played a little better, but it's okay, happens. I think the top three Indian batsmen they have are pretty good. These three look like very promising. And then you have the power in Russell and Morgan, which we talked about. Morgan did play decently, I would say, but they still kept on losing wickets. And I would still say the score they put on was below power. Uh, it was CSK did a good job at bowling. Uh, and one thing I liked was DK played the floater in this innings. He batted wherever necessary, and that was a good thing. Overall, it was a below power performance. They should have got more runs in the death. I feel they were 10, 20 short, I would say. But credit also has to go to CSK bowlers. Raga, what do you think of CSK bowling?
So like in the first 10 they overs they leaked runs and all, and in the first 10 I think they could have got an early wicket or two, but they were not able to, and they leaked it. But in the last 10 overs they got their way back. And one thing good KKR did was that they got a lefty in every time one player got out. So Dhoni could not use Jadeja. If Jadeja would
Yeah.
have been there, I think he would have been more effective in this pitch, considering the ball was slowing up. So I think one thing, and then Tripathi played a brilliant inning. He stayed till the end, and that was the difference between a win and a loss. I feel at the end.
Yeah. Akshat, what do you think of the first innings?
The first innings, Rahul Tripathi just showed us the Rahul Tripathi who played for Rising Pune Super Giants in the 2017 season.
Yeah.
Um, he was brilliant, man. And it was like a one-man show in the batting. But if you check the CSK bowling, they bowled as a unit. They were very economical. They got the wickets at the end. Karan Sharma, who came in for Piyush Chawla, I think he had a
Mm.
great outing, great first outing in this match. Dwayne Bravo got
Yeah.
his first IPL 20 wickets. Um, it was a good bowling effort from them.
Yeah.
In fact, they pulled things off brilliantly towards the end.
I think one thing CSK missed out was the runouts. In the beginning, they were running very
Two Ravindra
serious.
Jadeja
And
runouts could have happened.
there was no, not even Ravindra Jadeja. Overall, I think there were three, four run out opportunities.
Yeah,
If
like
there was a direct hit,
Tripathi could have got out
yeah,
early also. Like I think Jadeja
yeah,
missed one
yeah.
run out.
Hmm.
Yeah. But overall, it was good. You saw Jadeja's catch and Dhoni's catch. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
Both. So,
and
fielding wise, mixed fielding, I would
yeah,
say.
like I think they fielded the best out of the 6 games. And I feel like if you hope like too high from CSK fielding, it's a wrong notion, like, considering the age and all. And like I think they were quite clinical in their fielding. Like getting runouts and all is difficult. Like misfields were very less like compared to like the earlier game. So like in the field,
Correct.
I think they have improved. And the bowling was
Correct.
quite good. Like Karan Sharma bowled well. I was surprised that Piyush Chawla was dropped. Like considering he was expensive, but he was getting those wickets.
Wickets.
So I won't be surprised that if both of them play like for next game if it's a turning track.
But the current got wickets and also was economical. So that's a positive, I would say. Now let's move on to the second innings. Oh, this was hard for some. Akshat, what do you think of KKR's performance?
It started like the previous game. I'm talking
Hmm.
about CSK's batting. It started like the previous game. Faf did look like he still has that touch, which he showed in the previous game, and they got off to a flyer. Watson carried on his bat, and even Raidu stayed there. They did have a good partnership. At the end of 10 overs, they were 90 for one, and it was CSK's game to lose clearly. Um, but the middle order didn't work. I think Sam Curran should be promoted up. He can perhaps play a number four, number five role. Um, or in order to keep the left hand right hand combination also, that must be considered. I thought it was interesting from DK's side to bring Varun Chakravarti in the 17th over and Sunil Narayan in the 19th over,
Nice.
because they're two spinners, and bringing them in the death overs. That worked because Varun Chakravarti gave only 5 runs. He took the important wicket of MS Dhoni. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, it was a gamble, but it worked tonight.
Yeah. A lot of things with the batting. What do you think of CSK's batting, Raga?
So like the top three batted well, but like I thought
Hmm.
like one of them should have carried on like played an inning which Tripathi played and which got them a 170 close to 170 target. And in the middle overs, like between the 10th to the 15th over, they scored barely 20 runs. I think that was
14
the
runs. 14
14
runs
runs.
in the 5 overs.
Yeah, between like 11 to 20th. So there they got
Yeah,
stuck. And I don't understand why they sent Kedar Jadhav. He's struggling to hit. So, yeah, expecting him to hit like 2 runs per ball is like a little bit too much considering his form. I would have liked to
correct.
see Jadeja or Bravo going above him.
Correct. So I don't think so. People are not taking Bravo as a serious batsman, I feel nowadays, because even in the CPL, he was not batting up the order. Everyone was coming above him. So I don't know. Maybe he's not confident about his batting. That's one thing. And the second thing is that we've talked about this earlier in the channel. I feel Kedar Jadhav should be dropped because he just doesn't fit in this squad. Like you have MS Dhoni already anchoring an innings if early wickets fall off, and Kedar Jadhav plays more or less the same role. So I don't think so. Kedar Jadhav should be in the squad. But then they also have a problem of they don't have good replacements because Raina's out, Baji is also gone. So like CSK have to go with Ruturaj Gaikwad, but we still don't know how we'll play. Any points you have, Akshat?
If you play him, he'll have to play at the top in the top order, and then you've already got three set batsmen there: Shane Watson, Faf, and Raidu. Then you've got
Hmm.
Ruturaj Gaikwad. Then you have to accommodate Mahindra Singh Dhoni, Sam Curran. You want Sam Curran to have his hits. You want him to bat more. So I exactly don't know where Ruturaj Gaikwad also fits at the moment. But yeah, something has to be done about Kedar Jadhav. Maybe they can experiment with Ruturaj.
So if
Yeah.
I
What
feel
do
if
you think?
Gaikwad has to play, I think he should open the innings, and if Faf and Raidu should drop one down each. Like as they had started with that, like when Vijay was opening with Watson, in place of Vijay, they can just get Gaikwad in and expect him to play like more of a hitting role. Like as they have the batting depth, like if Bravo's batting at number 8, so they can expect him to like just hit out, like play his innings, like get a quick fire 20-25.
Correct. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
there. So I think main takeaway is that CSK have to have a look at the middle order. They should have won this match. They lost it in the middle order. They have too many batsmen who take time to settle in and aren't like good hitters like Jadeja or Sam Curran are. And these batsmen should be promoted, I feel. But overall, good game for KKR. Credit due to their bowlers also. Andrew Russell was so economical.
Russell.
He just
I
he
think Andre
bowled the
Russell's well
yeah.
talented to bowl 4 overs in the death. If he
Correct,
doesn't
correct.
click
Yeah,
as a batsman, you have him as a death bowler. And I don't see
yeah,
Kuldeep Yadav returning to the playing 11 anytime soon because the bowlers are doing a great job. There's six good bowlers, six bowlers who can bowl 4 overs. And yeah, I don't think Kuldeep's coming back.
Yeah.
yeah.
I felt DK used Russell damn smartly. Like he's not giving him the 4 over because everyone knows about Russell's knee and injury problem. So he's
Yeah.
preserving him till the end. So and plus like the way he held back Nayan for Dhoni and slowing down, I think that won them the
Mm.
game.
Hmm.
Correct. It was built because of the scoreboard and very good bowling, I would say. So
Yeah.
overall, I would say disappointing match for CSK. They still have to go back to the drawing board, look at their middle order. Bowling, I wouldn't change a lot, but I think batting's the main problem. Thank you for coming on this show, Raghav. Hope to see you more.
Yeah.
And let's
My
hope next
pleasure.
year winning and you come on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.